Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position.
At their own 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now. Levis. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown. 49ers. Garrett Wilson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Will Lutz on for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it is caught. That's a room to maneuver. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be caught for the Patriot touchdown. Christian Kirk, 50 yards. And the Patriots are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. The Niners at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
It's down there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Patriots defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run,
it's caught inside the 25. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll go to Barkley again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Barkley will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note. And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. Big play there for New England. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now here's Goodwin with another jet sweep. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. They'll try again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. They'll try and run for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Off the play fake, Levis. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. Under pressure, and down he goes. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
It's now 3rd down.
Levis to throw it. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
4th down.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Rodgers now on 1st down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Rodgers to throw once more. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Down the right sideline and down to the 27-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Levis now off of play action. Forced out to his left. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hopkinson in motion left. Rodgers now on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Rodgers wants to change the look. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
In motion right is Hopkins. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Second and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Rodgers going to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Hopkins. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Pats have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And Wilson with it, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. A good-looking return set up here. And they're going to be set up beautifully. A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Rodgers on first down. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And quickly, they get to the line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Pass taken in by big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, there's a...
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Marquise Goodwin. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They make their second-half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll audible to something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And the catch made by Hopkins. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Patriots first down.
Hey, 626.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. They'll send Kirk in motion right. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows in terms of football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. Oh, and this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion left goes a tight end. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back to the air on second down, Levis. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now here's Levis now on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Now Levis.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Back to throw, it's Levis. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40.
1st and 10, it's Levis.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
This likely a must-have 3rd and goal.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Garrett Wilson.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's complete to Hopkins. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. B.J. Ojulari in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Man open, it's Goodwin. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the 1st down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Being chased out left. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Rodgers to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
26. Hey, 88.
To throw is Rodgers. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Well, he's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Back to throw, Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Levis, he'll look to throw it. He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete. 2 timeouts remaining. The time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Levis to throw. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Here's 1st and goal. And Levis going to change the play. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
What's good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short, and they hold on to win this by just one possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about it.